Most people will stay broke, lonely, and stuck their entire lives because nobody taught them the real rules of the game. What I'm about to share isn't feel good fluff, it's the harsh reality that separates winners from everyone else. Look, I used to think success was some mystical thing that only lucky people got. I'd watch others climb higher while I stayed in the same spot, wondering what secret sauce they had that I didn't. Then I discovered something that changed everything. There are unspoken rules that govern how life actually works, not how we wish it worked. Today, I'm breaking down 30 brutal truths that most people can't handle hearing. These aren't motivational quotes you slap on your Instagram story. These are the raw, uncomfortable realities that will either wake you up or make you click away. If you're ready to stop playing life on easy mode and actually win, keep watching. 1. Nobody owes you anything. Here's the first punch to the gut. The world doesn't care about your feelings, your struggles, or your excuses. You weren't born with a cosmic debt that everyone else has to pay. That promotion you want, you have to earn it. That relationship you desire, you have to build it. That respect you crave, you have to command it. I learned this the hard way when I spent years blaming everyone else for my problems. My boss didn't give me opportunities, my friends weren't supportive enough, society was against me. Sound familiar? The moment I stopped expecting handouts and started creating value, everything shifted. 2. The victim mindset is emotional quicksand. Every minute you spend complaining about what happened to you is a minute stolen from fixing it. Bad things happen to everyone. The difference is what you do next. Victims replay their problems on repeat. Winners use their problems as stepping stones. 3. Time is the most valuable currency. You trade 8 hours a day for money. Then spend that money on things that steal more of your time. Netflix marathons, endless scrolling, gossip sessions. These are time thieves robbing your future self. Rich people guard their time like Fort Knox. Poor people give it away like free samples at the grocery store. 4. Confidence is built, not born. That smooth-talking person you admire? They weren't born that way. They practiced conversations in the mirror, bombed presentations, got rejected, and kept going anyway. Every time you choose courage over comfort, you make a deposit in your confidence bank account. 5. Discipline will carry you. When motivation leaves. Motivation is like that friend who promises to help you move, but disappears when it's time to lift the couch. Discipline is the friend who shows up at 6 a.m. with coffee and work gloves. Waiting to feel ready is just procrastination wearing a fancy mask. 6. You are not your thoughts. Your brain is like a radio that picks up random stations. Some good music, some static, some complete garbage. Just because a thought enters your head doesn't mean you have to believe it or act on it. Most of your limiting beliefs are just old programming you never bothered to update. 7. Charisma beats credentials. The most successful person in your company probably isn't the smartest. They're the most likable. People buy from people they trust, promote people they enjoy being around, and follow people who make them feel good. Your degree gets you in the door, but your personality determines if you stay in the room. 8. Nobody respects a people pleaser. When you say yes to everything, your yes means nothing. The person who never says no is like a restaurant that serves everything. You don't trust them to do anything well. Boundaries aren't walls to keep people out. They're gates that let the right people in. 9. If you're always available, you're never valuable. Scarcity creates desire. The friend who always answers on the first ring becomes background noise. The one who's selective with their time becomes someone worth waiting for. Your availability should match your priorities, not other people's emergencies. 10. Talking about your goals. Gives you fake dopamine. Your brain can't tell the difference between planning to run a marathon and actually running one. Both trigger the same reward chemicals. This is why people who talk about their dreams rarely achieve them. They've already gotten the satisfaction without doing the work. 11th. Success is boring. While everyone else is posting gym selfies after one workout, Successful people are quietly grinding for months without fanfare. Real progress happens in the shadows, not in the spotlight. The most impressive people I know rarely post about their wins. 12. Overthinking is just fear. Wearing a fake mustache. You don't need more information, you need more action. Analysis paralysis is just your scared inner child trying to avoid potential failure. The best decision is often the one you make quickly with 70% of the information rather than perfectly with 100%. 13. Talent. Without work is wasted privilege. Natural ability is like a sports car in the garage, impressive but useless without action. The person with average talent who works daily will always beat the genius who works sporadically. Consistency trumps intensity every single time. 14. Your comfort zone is a mental graveyard. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Your comfort zone feels safe, but it's actually the most dangerous place to be because nothing grows there. You're either growing or dying. There's no middle ground. 15. If you're the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room. Being the big fish in a small pond feels good for your ego, but terrible for your growth. Surround yourself with people who make you feel slightly stupid. They'll stretch you in ways comfort never could. 16. Nobody claps for effort, only results. The world doesn't care how hard you tried. It only cares what you delivered. Effort is the entry fee, results are the reward. Stop advertising your struggle and start showcasing your success. 17. Rejection is a filter, not a failure. Every no gets you closer to a yes. Rejection isn't personal, it's just information. It's life's way of sorting out what's not meant for you so you can find what is. The person who gets rejected the most often wins because they're playing at a higher volume. 18. Success exposes fake friends faster than failure. When you're down, people feel safe supporting you. When you're up, their true colors show. Success is the ultimate friendship test. It reveals who was cheering for you versus who was just being polite. 19. Real freedom is control over your own time. Until you control your schedule, someone else controls your life. Being rich isn't about having money, it's about having choices. The ultimate luxury is waking up and deciding what to do with your day. 20. Being busy isn't a flex. Being effective is. Busy people are everywhere. Productive people are rare. There's a difference between motion and progress. You can be busy all day checking emails and accomplish nothing meaningful. Focus on output, not input. 21. Your brain is programmable. Feed your mind junk food content and expect junk food results. What you consume mentally becomes who you are. The person scrolling TikTok for hours and the person reading books for hours are programming themselves for completely different futures. 22nd. Emotions are data, not dictators. Feelings are information, not instructions. Just because you feel scared doesn't mean you're in danger. Just because you feel angry doesn't mean you should act on it. Acknowledge emotions without being enslaved by them. 23. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Stop wasting time on maybes. Lukewarm opportunities lead to lukewarm results. The right opportunity will feel obvious. Everything else is a distraction dressed up as potential. 24. Your looks will fade. Your discipline won't. Physical attraction opens doors, but character keeps them open. Build something more permanent than your appearance. The person who relies on looks alone is building a house on sand. 25. Energy doesn't lie. Your body keeps score, even when your mind makes excuses. If someone consistently drains you, that's not coincidence. That's information. Protect your energy like you protect your bank account. 26. Life rewards boldness, not hesitation. Fortune favors the brave, not the careful. The biggest risk is taking no risk at all. While you're thinking about making a move, someone else is making it. Speed beats perfection in the real world. 27. You're one decision away from changing everything. Your current situation is the result of your past decisions. Your future situation will be the result of today's decisions. Every moment is a fork in the road. You just don't always see it. 28. Failure is tuition for mastery. Poor people avoid failure like it's contagious. Rich people collect failures like trophies. Every failure teaches you something success never could. The person who fails the most learns the most. 29. You train people how to treat you. If you tolerate disrespect, you're teaching people that's acceptable. If you reward bad behavior, you'll get more of it. People will treat you exactly as badly as you allow them to. 30. Perfectionism is just procrastination. Wearing a tuxedo. Done is better than perfect. While you're polishing your plan, others are already profiting. Start messy, fix later. Progress beats perfection every single time. These truths hurt because they're real. Most people will watch this video, feel motivated for about 20 minutes, then go back to their old patterns. Don't be most people. Pick one truth that hit you the hardest and take action on it today. Your future self is watching. Make them proud. If this video opened your eyes, hit subscribe and watch the next one.